mama, she a trophy. She 5-star, really chosen. She like to play on my emotions. She got that with that super soaker. She pretty face and skinny mini with some attitude.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nuki Bookie, and welcome to my channel. Now, this is a new channel. I just started this, so please subscribe, please comment, and leave your thoughts down below. Do not come for my tooth, okay? Don't come for my tooth, because I'm still cute, okay? So, disclaimer, I did not know that it was already somebody with the name of Duce TV, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my favorite drink is Duce, okay? Like, I love me some Duce, so that's what I chose as my YouTube name, so don't come for me. Anyways, today's video is really gonna be about me and my life, okay? Mind you, I do not believe in putting my business out, okay? I don't like having everybody in my business. I don't do that, okay? It's not everybody's business, but I will let y'all know as much as I want y'all to know. For one, my birthday is 6 days! I cannot wait. I live in Vegas, so I'm going to Fright Dome for my birthday. They just opened it back up, and I cannot fucking wait. I'm gonna do a vlog on that if I can. If I can't, I'm just gonna tell y'all how fucking great it was, and I'm gonna put some videos and insert whatever videos I take or whatever pictures I take on my birthday. Now, I don't know if I should tell y'all the tea or if I should wait. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell y'all the tea. I'm pregnant. You ready? I am 4 months pregnant. Yes, I already know the gender. I'm not gonna tell y'all because I just feel like it's not time, it's too early. But I'm 4 months pregnant, and I found out the gender like a couple days ago. And I was so excited. So the point of my YouTube is really like a video diary from my first pregnancy. This is my first baby. And I got fucking hair still. Okay. And I want to make this as memorable and as fun for me, because a lot of people be like, it's hard, it's gonna be hard. I only feel like it's gonna be hard if it's something that you don't want to do. This is something that I want to do. I'm ready to be a mother, the best mother, the greatest mother that I can fucking be. And I just gotta keep my head up and keep going, because the shit that's going on in my life right now is not the best time. It's wrong timing, but I do not regret nothing. So daddy's gonna be dead. I go by Nunu in real life, so y'all can call me Nunu on here, y'all can call me Duce on here, or y'all can call me Nuki. Those are the names that I go by in real life. I'm not gonna tell y'all my real name because I just feel like that's a little federal. Some people be putting that whole name out there. I don't know where I come from. We don't do that. But I just got done installing my wig. I didn't do too much. I still gotta do some stuff. I still gotta tweak it, but I just was ready to do this video. Yeah, so I am pregnant. That is the big secret. Well, it's not a secret. I'm a very private person. Like I said before, I don't like everybody in my business. But yes, I am pregnant. Disclaimer, I do smoke. One thing about me, I do smoke. I have a cool ass doctor. She was just telling me like, don't smoke too much, don't smoke too heavy, because it's not good for the baby. But it's like, come on now, we're people, we're human. If you smoke, it's like nothing's gonna stop you from smoking. So she was just understandable because she smokes. But she was like, it is okay for me to smoke. So if y'all see me in future videos smoking, do not come for me talking about something, oh, you shouldn't be smoking, it's not good for you. Baby, I know what I'm doing. This is my first pregnancy, but it's not like I haven't been around people that aren't or haven't been pregnant. Like, I got 2 sisters of my own, and I got friends, I have family, so I already know, I was already ready for this moment. That's why I cannot wait to have my baby. I'm so excited. So don't come for me in the comments about smoking, and if you don't like it, you can calmly exit the door. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what else to talk about. My birthday is coming up. I will be getting my nails done on the 28th, because my birthday is October 30th. So if you want to see me, come to Fright Dome. Okay, I decided that I wanted to tell y'all a story time about fake friends. The topic is fake friends. I don't even want to say friends, just fake people in general. Because I went through a lot of stuff being with how I am in my history, my past, and whatever, which I will find out later in some future videos. But I had this one friend, just call her Thing One, because I don't got time trying to call out people, have people on my shit talking about some, why you say my name? Why you do that? Thing One. We was friends for a very, very, very long time, and something just, shit just went left. I'm talking about I was friends with this girl for 4 years, and for the shit that she did, why we stopped, to contribute to why we stopped being friends, is just crazy to me. And it really was an eye-opener for me. It showed me that these bitches, you can't really trust nobody. And that's why I stay to myself. Like, I'm really picky on who I choose to be friends with. So when I pick you, bitch, you better be happy I wanted to even be your friend. Like, I don't like bitches for real. I don't even like niggas. Like, I don't have no nigga friends. I don't have nothing, okay? Like, the only friends that I do have is 2 girls, and they are the love of my fucking life, the light of my life, and they always kept it real with me, never been fake. I'm talking like I never got into no messy shit with these girls ever, knock on wood. But like, I love them to death, and I hope that we keep thriving like this, because the way I'm feeling about bitches, I'm ready to cut everybody off. But yeah, so her nigga is real disrespectful. Real disrespectful, and mind you, I was living with this girl at the time because of my situation. So I was at her house. This nigga came out of nowhere, for one. Don't even know the nigga like that. And we just kept getting into it. Me and him just kept getting into it. He don't even like have a real reason to why he don't like me. He's just being a fucking follower behind my baby daddy, because me and my baby daddy would get into it, and he just feel like it was the need to always put his 2 cents into our situation. Like, nigga, where did you even come from? Go back to where you came from. Like, not finna say too much because that's other people's business, but if you know me personally, then you already know the situation. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, he got me fucked up. So I'm telling him, I'm like, nigga, like, why do you always seem that, why is it always that you putting your 2 cents into me and my baby daddy shit? Like, you always got something, like, he used to call me black bitches, he used to call me pieces of shit, and let me tell you, this nigga is real disrespectful. This nigga get mad because, you know, in some houses, how when you walk in and you, I don't know if y'all close your doors a lot. Me personally, I close the door all the time, but I don't slam doors though. And the air draft and how light the door is, it closes by itself, so it slams automatically by itself. Mind you, they sleep. It's like, I say, like, it's in the morning time, but it wasn't early as fuck, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, where motherfuckers should still be laying down unless you got something to do. Well, I'm getting up, like, I just got done getting my issue, so I was getting in the shower, start my day, and I walk out, this, all I hear is bitches slamming the doors and shit. I'm like, okay, I know you're not talking about me, he gotta be dreaming. So I go back in there, he like, bitch, stop slamming doors. And I'm like, I ain't slamming doors, nigga. The door closed like that by itself. So I go tell my baby daddy like, just leave it alone, just leave it alone. I go back in there, we started tripping. The nigga gets in my face, Talking about some bitch, I really hit you. I'm like, nigga, like, ain't nobody do shit to you. That door closed like that every day. Fuck is you talking about? And guess what I'm not even going. Guess what thing one? Guess what thing one was doing? Nothing. She was sitting there, not saying nothing, just letting this shit happen. So I let that shit slide. I'm like, okay, whatever. That was our first argument. So, hold on. So then the second time we got into it, let me think. I can't even remember for real because this shit was so stupid. He always was fucking with me. Like, every time we get into it, it'll be like days later, he's still acting like a bitch. Okay, he will order food for just my baby daddy, thing one and himself, and they'll eat in front of me. Like, my baby daddy will share with me, but it's like for thing one, as you being my friend and I called you my sister, you need to say something to your so-called nigga. They would just really eat in my face, and then they would smoke in my face. Like, he wouldn't pass the blood to me. But I'm such a stuck-up ass bitch. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll get my own weed, and that's exactly what I did. And if I wasn't smoking that day, then I didn't smoke. The fuck? I ain't finna beg nobody to smoke they shit. Like, I can go get my own shit. They did little shit like that, so I'm like, okay, that's weird. She not saying nothing. Like, she said shit afterwards, so I need you to say something right in the moment, right when everything's going down. One day, the homies was over. My baby daddy had his homie over. They was just chilling. They was in the living room. I was doing my hair in the room. Mind you, the door to the room has been open. I could see right into the living room. So they started smoking. I'm like, okay, whatever. I know thing one, I know her cough. So she started the rotation. That bitch went in rotation and it got back to her. So I'm like, okay, nobody think about me. Fuck that. I'm like, okay, so I'm doing my hair. I'm not even worried about that shit no more. I'm like, what the fuck? My hair tie and the brush was just on the counter and I didn't see it no more. So I was like, what the fuck? That's weird. And this nigga, thing one nigga gonna say, what you say, no? I'm like, mind you, I didn't know, even if he was playing, if he was not playing, I don't know that he was playing because I'm in the room. I'm in my whole little area. I'm doing my own thing. So he goes, what you say, no? I'm like, nigga, ain't nobody even talking to you. Like, nobody's talking to you all the way up in there. So boom, we just start tripping from there. So the nigga closed me in the room. I'm like, open the door. Like, the door being open. What the fuck you gotta close the door for? Don't nobody want to hear this bitch mouth. So I'm like, open the door. So he closed the door on the outside. He holding it on the outside, and I'm on the other side of the door, inside the room. So I started knocking, banging on the door, like, open the motherfucking door. Why thing one had the nerve to get mad because I was banging on the door? Talking about, so you gonna fuck up my door? You could have fucked up my door. Mind you, bitch, I'm not destructive. I know what the fuck. I know my strength. If I wanted to put a hole in this motherfucking door, I would have put a hole in your motherfucking door. Because at that time moment, I wanted to put a hole in that door. After she got mad about that, but you ain't get mad at your nigga? And how he coming at your sister? Like, come on now, like, bitch, you're weird as fuck. Like, and all of this started happening when this nigga came around. So the last time we got into it, I know this is not the last time. I can't really remember the other times because it was so stupid. And this is what ran me away from the place where I laid my head at, my nigga. And nobody said shit about it. So me and my baby daddy gets into it again, right? And I'm talking about it's in the afternoon. So I get up, I'm like, okay, fuck this. I'm finna go outside. I'm going outside to go chill on the back of the house because it's a porch in the back of the house. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna go chill out there. I'm finna just think out there, whatever. So I get up and I'm walking out the room and I guess I step on something. But like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna turn around and say, my bad to you. Like, I got tears in my eyes, nigga. Okay. You know what I'm going through. Okay. So he like, bitch, you just stepped on something. I don't remember what he said. I really didn't hear what he said. But next thing you know, there's a motherfucking foot in my motherfucking back. I slid all the way to the door because the living room is spacious. This the door. This me. This him. Boom. I slid and busted my shit on that motherfucking door. And the door, So I go back in there. I'm like, okay, I'm finna leave. Like, this is the day. Like, I can't take this shit anymore. So I just got off the phone with my ex homegirl, another bitch I didn't cut off. I just got off the phone with her. I'm telling her, like, can I come to your house? Like, I'm not even trying to, like, even if I spend the night, like, I'm gonna leave the next day, or I could leave sometime today. I just don't want to be here right now. I told her everything was going on. She's like, yeah, whoop. And then I fucked around and I ended up going to her house because she had something to do. Weirdo shit. So I'm like, fuck. So I ended up going to my granny house. And I was at my granny house for a little bit. And this is not my blood granny. This is just somebody I know. But before I went over there, I'm in the kitchen at Thing One House. I'm in the kitchen. I'm washing out something. I just got done eating something. And I would have to wash out my dish. So this nigga come in there. He started talking shit to me. Like I said, I can't remember exactly what he said, but I do remember this nigga kicking me, and he spit. He spat. He spat on me, bro. All on the side of my face. Like, he spat on me, and she still didn't say shit about it. Then, this is the crazy part. It's like, you see the shit, say something right then and there. Like, what are you scared of? This is your house, for one. And I told her, I said, I bet you if it was the other way around, if that was happening to you, niggas would have been out of your house. Right. So, this is the straw for me. So, I'm telling my baby daddy because I had to tell him everything that's going on in my life because we have a child together, okay? We finna have a whole child together. So, I'm telling him that, like, everything that's going on. And, mind you, that's nobody's business. It's supposed to be between me and my baby daddy. My baby daddy, he used to log in on Thing One nigga's phone. Thing One, her nigga, my baby daddy used to use his phone because they cousins. And this nigga goes and me my baby daddy messages and screenshotted what I told him and sent it out to everybody. And I told her, I'm like, why is this nigga, why would he do that? Like, and she like, I don't know what's going on, Him and my baby daddy got into it. That's what she told me. And I'm like, okay, that don't have nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck how much he hate me. That don't got nothing to do with me. And she goes, I don't know, sis. I don't want to be a part of it. What? You don't want to be a part of what? Get your man! I'm your homegirl, your sister, your friend of 4 fucking years. You knew this nigga for a few months. And you talking about you don't want to be a part of it? You gotta go. You're not my friend anymore. I told her after she texted me, I said, right, because you don't give a fuck. And I stopped talking to her. I didn't tell her we was done being friends. I put her in ignoring messages and I just stopped talking to her. Then like a few weeks later, or a few days later, she texted me talking about I'm the weird ass bitch. And that she done being my friend anyway, like, bitch, fuck you. Literally, like, at that moment, at that time, I was reading that and I was just like, bitch, for real? Are you for real? Fuck you, my nigga, like, oh God. Like, I done been through so much with this girl. It's just crazy how a nigga can change all of that. Like, you let this nigga ruin your friendship. That was on you. I could have been at her house right now to this day. If she would open her mouth and fucking say something, but no. Then she goes, I do say something, yeah, after the fact. You say it way after the fact. Like, you don't say it when the shit is occurring right in front of your face. You just sit there like a fucking mannequin. Done. But, yeah, that is what happened to me. There is more parts to the story. There is a better, like, explanation for everything to the story, but like I said before, I don't believe in putting my business out there like that to motherfuckers I don't even know. Like, it's just nobody's business. I'm a very private person. I know a lot of people that probably watch this video is gonna be shocked that I am even pregnant. A lot of people are gonna be shocked that I am even pregnant that watch this video, so it is what it is. I really don't like everybody in my business. I don't like being the main topic, okay? Like, a lot of people, some people are different. Some people like being the main, some people Some people like being the main topic. I don't like being the main topic, okay? Like, I can't do that. It's just not me. I don't think it's cute for everybody to know what the fuck is going on in your life. You feel me? Even if it's good shit, like, okay, the good shit, I can understand that. But, like, all the bad shit, sad shit, I don't think it's just necessary for everybody to know that, because not everybody's gonna know exactly what you're going through or feel how you feel unless they've been through something similar, and I'm pretty sure nobody has, because everybody's situations are very different. That would be it for me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please support me. Don't be a weirdo. Don't just view the video and just leave it. Like, give my shit a thumbs up. Subscribe too. Like, and if you don't like this video, I can understand that. If you don't like me, I can understand that. We ain't gonna do shit. But help me, because I'm gonna try to make this the best pregnancy video diary ever, because that's what I want to do, and I want to share that with y'all. Yeah. Bye.
When her mama, she a trophy. She 5-star, really chosen. She like to play on my emotion. She got that with that super soaker. She pretty face.